The Yellowstone caldera, located in the heart of Yellowstone National Park in the United States, is one of the most studied volcanic systems in the world. Beneath its serene landscape of geysers, hot springs, and wildlife lies a massive and complex magma chamber, capable of producing an eruption of catastrophic proportions. Understanding the dynamics, triggers, and potential consequences of a Yellowstone supervolcano eruption is critical for global preparedness. Geological context.
Flows in this massive supervolcano underneath Yellowstone National Park.
Geology to do this, because the park is just chock full of geysers.
Yellowstone is classified as a supervolcano due to its ability to produce eruptions ejecting over 1,000 cubic kilometers of material. Its last three major eruptions occurred approximately 2.1 million, 1.3 million, and 631,000 years ago, forming extensive caldera structures. Currently, the caldera is still active, as evidenced by frequent seismic activity, ground deformation, and hydrothermal features like the Steamboat and Old Faithful geysers. Triggers for eruption. Research suggests that a Yellowstone eruption could be triggered by a combination of factors, including magma pressure buildup. Gradual accumulation of magma and gases could reach a critical threshold. Seismic activity. A major earthquake near the caldera could destabilize the magma chamber.
Fluids that flow through the area and change the composition of the lava into sort of a clay. It gives it this really spectacular colors.
Hydrothermal explosions. Sudden release of superheated water could act as a catalyst for volcanic activity. Warning signs. Monitoring by the U.S. Geological Survey, USGS, has identified several warning signs that could precede an eruption: increased seismicity, swarms of earthquakes indicating magma movement, ground deformation, uplift or subsidence of the caldera floor due to magma accumulation, changes in geyser activity, unusual behavior in geysers and hot springs, such as prolonged eruptions or temperature changes. Potential consequences. A Yellowstone eruption would have local, regional, and global impacts. Local devastation. The immediate area surrounding the caldera would be obliterated by pyroclastic flows, ejecting ash and superheated gases at tremendous speeds. Ash fallout. A thick layer of volcanic ash could blanket vast portions of the United States, collapsing structures, contaminating water supplies, and crippling agriculture.
Getting into the road, but stopped the hot geothermal vapors.
Global climate effects. The eruption could inject massive amounts of sulfur dioxide and ash into the atmosphere, leading to a volcanic winter. This would cause significant cooling of global temperatures, disrupting weather patterns and agricultural production worldwide. Economic and social disruption. The cost of disaster response, evacuation, and rebuilding would likely exceed trillions of dollars. The loss of lives and livelihoods would strain international resources and cooperation. Current mitigation and monitoring efforts. The USGS and other agencies maintain an extensive network of sensors to monitor Yellowstone's activity, including seismometers to track earthquake activity, GPS stations to measure ground deformation, gas analyzers to detect changes in volcanic gas emissions. Additionally, public education campaigns and emergency preparedness drills are in place to ensure communities understand the risks.